Welcome to computerlabspace YouTube channel. Today I am here with another video which is the continuation of the previous session program 8 call and save. In the last video we have seen how to design these UI elements. Okay, in this video we will give the implementation for delete, call and save operations. First we will see delete, which is kind of backspace which we have seen in the keyboard or in the mobile keyboard, which will delete the character from right to left for each delete action. Okay, when we click delete button, it will delete from right to left. Suppose if I press this button, it will delete the 0. Again, if I press the delete, it will delete the 9. Likewise. Okay, now we will jump into the implementation part. We have completed UI, right? So we will see how the UI looks. Okay, we are done with the UI implementation. Now we will give the action for this delete button. Okay, where is our delete button action? Where are we capturing? Okay, here. Whenever we press delete, the control will come here inside this if condition. Okay, for that we will first take this string whatever we have entered in this input box. Okay, suppose I have entered okay, sorry, before that, whenever we click on each numbers, it should reflect in the input box. We will do that first. Okay, okay, if I press 1, the 1 should reflect in the input box. For that, what we have to do is we have to append that 1 to the phone number text box. I'll take the phone number dot append and I'll give 1. If I press 1, we can see 1 here. In the similar way, we have to give it for the each different number button. Okay, instead of typing this 1, what we can do, we can get the text whatever present inside this button. What I will do, I will consider this button, okay, button, and I'll typecast this view to the button. Okay, now this is my button and I will get the button dot get text. Okay, now I no need to type 1 and here I have to type 2. Instead of that, I'll use the same, so that it is something like we can avoid typing for each number action. I'll copy and paste it here. Otherwise, what we can do, we can avoid multiple if-else if conditions. Okay, we can keep for hash. Okay, hash is also not required. For delete, separate if condition. For call button, separate if condition, and save button separate. And for the remaining operations, we can keep one if condition. Okay, let's do that so that we can avoid so many lines here. Okay, what we'll do, we'll add one else condition here, and I'll paste this phone number dot append button dot get text. Now what I will do, I will remove till here. See, my on click method contains only 3 if conditions. That's it. The first if condition is when we press delete button, the control comes here, then for call button, then for save button. Apart from these 3 buttons, if we press any other button, it will come to the else condition. That's it. Okay, it is very simple, guys. Now I'll stop the application. I'll start it again. So let's see, whatever I type the numbers, it should reflect in the phone number text box. It's launching the app. Okay, it's success. Okay, I am typing 1, cool, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, star, 0, hash. Okay, if I press call, nothing will happen because we have not given the implementation for that call. Even for save, nothing, and delete, nothing. Now we will give the implementation for the delete button. If I press delete, it should delete the hash. Okay, here for delete, first we have to get the string or the content from this input box. For that, phone number dot get text dot toString. This is my phone number. Okay, I got the phone number. Now I have to check whether the length is greater than 0. Phone number dot length greater than 0. If it is not greater than 0, I'll simply make this or set it to empty string. Dot set, sorry, not this one, the main phone number dot set text to empty string. Now if it is greater than 0, that means something is there in that input box. For that, we have to delete the last character from that text. What I will do, phone number dot set text and data, or this phone number dot substring, beginning index is 0 and the end index is phone number dot length -1. Okay, it will take the substring from the 0th index to last but 1 and set it back to the same phone number input box. That means we are not considering the last element, we are doing this -1. Okay, now we will see this delete operation. I'm stopping this, I'm starting it again. Okay, done. Now we will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll press the delete. Okay, it's deleted 6 and left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll click delete again. Okay, 5 deleted. If you observe one thing, the cursor moving to the left, okay, beginning of the string or the text, but it should stay on the end of the string. I'll delete again. 4 deleted, but still my cursor is at the beginning. We will fix that. It's very simple, guys. For that, I will take the reference of this input text box, that is phone number dot set selection. Okay, for that what I will do, I will, here we have to give the index, means I will give the index position as the last index. Okay, I will take phone number dot get text dot, oh sorry, not here, here, phone number dot get text dot do string dot length. When this line executes, my cursor will move to the end of the string or end of the text. Okay, I am stopping this. I'll start it again. Now we'll see, when I press delete, it will delete the last character and the cursor should stay at the end itself. I'll type 1 2 3 4 5 6. My cursor is at the end. I will press delete. My cursor is at the end. So it will increase the readability and it will give more clarity on how it is working. Okay, I'm clicking delete. It will delete 5 and left with 1 2 3 4 4. It is it acts like a backspace. Okay, as simple as that. Delete 4 3 2 1. Now it is empty. Okay, we are done with the delete operation. Now we will move to call operation. Okay, now where is my call button? Okay, here what should happen is, when we click call, this application will tell the system to call the number whatever we have typed here. Okay, fine. For that we need a intent is nothing but a broadcaster which will broadcast the action from one system to another system. Okay, now I'll get the phone number whatever we have typed in. I'll consider the same line and paste it here. I got the phone number. Now I'll create the intent. So I have explained in the previous videos, guys, what is intent. Okay, intent, new intent. Here I have to define the action for this intent. What is the action? Action is dial. Okay, now I'll mention intent dot action underscore dial. I'm telling I'm creating an intent with action dial. That means I'm telling this system that dial the number whatever I have typed in. So I have given the action. Now I will pass the data for that intent. Intent dot set data. Okay, if you see set data, we have to pass the URI. Okay, for that URI dot pass, and while what we are doing is we are parsing the string. Okay, and that will convert to URI. So we have some format. Okay, for that we cannot simply pass this phone number. Okay, it will not work. It will throw an error. Okay, we will see this. Before doing this, I will just take this phone number and set it to data. So it is throwing an error because the required type is URI. You got it? So I'll type this, I'll URI dot parse. I'll parse this string to URI, and you might be thinking it will work. We will see. and after passing the data we have to start the activity. Start activity and pass this intent. Okay, I'll stop this. I'll start this again. It's done. Now we will see 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and I'll click on call. The control comes here. It will get the phone number, it will create the intent and give the action to dial the number, and I'm passing the phone number as a URI, and I'll start the activity. Okay, I'll click on call. See, it is closing the app. That means something some exception occurred and it is not working as expected. For that, the problem is we will see the log. What is the error? The outgoing transaction from this process must be 1 day. Okay, let's clearly see what is the error. Okay, I'll click on call. It is throwing an error. Let's see what is the exception. Okay, fatal exception, main process, no activity found to handle intent, activity not found exception. Okay, not supplying enough data to HAL, showing crash dialog. I'm trying to find the exact virtual method, get class, madlab, invalid input from async of JSON flag. Okay, for this what we have to do is, while passing the phone number we have to pass it in a defined format. For that we have to tell we have to prefix with TL colon, that means telephone number. Okay, I am saving this. I'll start the application again and we will see now. Now it is done. Now I'll dial the number 7890 and I'll click call. Cool. If you see now, whatever I have typed in, it went to the contacts or dial pad. It copied into the dial pad, and if you click dial, it will dial the number whatever we have typed in our application. You got it? I'll explain it once again. It's very simple. Okay, we have typed 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. This is the phone number. If I click call, the control comes here. It will get the phone number, and we are telling the Android system, or we are creating an intent with action dial. So when we click on call from this application, it will the action will go to, or it will broadcast the message to the contacts application in the Android, and it will tell dial this number, because we are passing our phone number in the intent set data. What the contact application will do is, once the broadcast message is received, it will do get data. If we do intent dot get data, contact application also will get the URI. Okay, then it will dial the number. You got it, right? I will click on call again. See here, whatever typed in, the number is copied into the dial pad, and if we click dial, it will dial the actual number whatever we have typed. That's it. Okay, we are done with the two actions. One is delete and another is call. Now we will see save. Save is when we uh, type the number, we have typed the number and click on save, it should save it in the contacts. Okay, before jump into save, we will see actually how the contacts looks like. Okay, where is our contacts? Okay, here contacts. If I click create new contact, how it looks is first name, last name, phone number. When we are saving the contact, we have to give these names. Okay, first name, last name. So these are all not when we are clicking on save, we no need to give all the information. Only the thing is, one is name and another is phone. That's it. Remaining thing manually we can enter. Okay, because we have only the phone number with us, nothing else, and we don't know the name also, because when we generally dial the number, we cannot add the phone number. Only if we click add to contacts, the phone number will copy it to the contacts create new contact form, and there we can enter the name. Okay, we will start with the save. Okay, so for this save also we need the phone number. I'll copy this for same line and put it here. We got the phone number. Next, we have to create the intent. Here also, here we have to create the intent and we have to tell the contacts system or contacts application to save this number. I'll create the intent, equal to new intent. The intent action is, what is the action? Now we have to define the contract between our application and the contact application. Then what is that? Contact contract. Okay, we are defining the action is from the contract, contacts contract intents dot, and what is the action? Insert dot action. We are telling the other system to insert this phone number. Okay, and we have to define the type of the data. Okay, for that intent dot set type. Okay, this will accept the string, and that uh, type or mime type we can call it as, that is also defined in the contracts contact contacts contract dot raw contacts dot content type. Okay, here we are telling the type of the data what we are trying to insert. Okay, next we will pass the data name. Okay, intent dot put extra, and everything will be from the contacts contract dot intents dot intents dot insert dot name. we will keep this as unknown as of now, because we don't know what is the name, right? Intent dot put extra same, define the contract dot intents dot insert dot phone number. Okay, here I'll pass the phone number. Okay, sorry, this one, phone number. Okay, now here the tricky part is we have to understand this content type. Okay, what is this, why we are using the raw contacts? Okay, why not? So before that I'll explain. We are storing this number in the contacts, right? In the contacts we have three different tables. Okay, contacts is a database name. Under contacts we have three different tables. One is contact, the table name, and another is raw contact, and the next table is data. I'll explain what are these three tables. Okay, why we are inserting into raw contact. The contact is suppose now uh, we will enter a number. Okay, we have entered a number here. We have entered a number. I'll take this. We have entered some number, and we will save it to we will give the name as computer lab space, and when we click save, it will save it to uh, contacts in association with the account. Okay, account in the sense, if we go to settings, we will be having accounts, right? Where we can see that accounts, where is the accounts? Okay, users and accounts. If you see here, we can add multiple accounts. We can add multiple Google accounts. You got it, right? I can have abc@gmail.com. I can have def@gmail.com. Okay, and I can enable the sync of those contacts, or sorry, those accounts. If I enable sync, and I will create computer lab space contact, that will be synced in both the account. That is what we call raw contact. Raw contact is association with the account type. Now I'll open the Google Chrome, and I will log into abc@gmail.com, for example. And once I log into Gmail, I'll open the contacts in the Gmail, and I will save it. Now I have created a raw account 1 for the contact computer lab space. Okay, and again I'll open the another I'll log out, and I'll open the another Chrome tab, and I'll log into def@gmail.com, and I'll go to contacts, and I will type same contact name, computer lab space, and save it. So this contact, main contact, is the aggregation of the raw contacts what we have created. So we can save the same contact in the different account. Okay, so that will be aggregated, and we can see a single contact in the contacts application. And this data, so what is this data? Each raw contact will have a multiple data, like email, phone number. We can have phone number of type home, phone number of type work, and we can have a company name, These are all the different data that will be stored in the data table. Raw contact is the contact name in association with the account type. What is the account? Either Gmail, or either we can actually link the contact into different accounts. Okay, and finally we will see only single contact for that particular user. We will not see where it has been linked. We will not see the duplicate contact with the different account type. Okay, hope you are understanding. This is just an high level, guys, so just go through the Android documents. You will understand more. If you have any doubts, please put your queries in the comments, or you can email us. Now I'll reiterate this again. We have typed the number and click on save. We are getting the phone number from the text box, and we are defining the intent, creating the intent with the action is insert. We are defining the contract. Okay, and we are setting the type as raw context. That means we are telling insert this phone number under raw contacts, because it has to consider the account also, in which account we are saving. And we are passing the name as unknown, and we are passing the phone number as phone. Okay, this is the main. Now I'll stop this and I'll start the application again. Now we will enter the phone number. When we click save, it will open the contacts screen and it will populate the phone number and the name as unknown. Okay, we will see now. Here you can pass the email also, dummy email. I am entering the phone number now, 0, and I'll click save. Let's see, are we getting any error? Delete this. Okay, got it. I got it. What is the issue? I am clicking save and nothing is happening, right? Save button. I will do system.out.println save button pressed. Okay, first we will see whether the control is coming inside this if condition or not. I'm starting this again. Delete the console. I'll press save. Okay, the control itself is not coming here. Okay, type something and click save. Okay, the control is not coming. We will see what is the issue. Save button not found. Wow, super. Call button. Yeah, we have call button, we have save button, and we are getting the save button ID. Okay, activity main. What is the save button? Save underscore button underscore ID. Okay, fine. Set on click listener, and the same button we are comparing here. Okay, but we are not seeing this system.out.println, right? We'll stop it again. We'll start this again. Logcat, and I'll click on save. Why we are not seeing this? We should see actually. Click on save. What is happening? Launch succeeded. Delete button, call button equals of save button. If I press call, let's see. We should see that sysout, right? Why we are not seeing sysout? Go back and click on call. Call save program. Okay, I'll print it here. Call button pressed. Save it and stop this, and I'm starting this again. I'll clear the log. I'll type some numbers. Clear the log again and click on call. Okay, it is not printing, right? Okay, fine. Now we have missed one more thing. When we are what is this, saving or dialing the actions, right? We have to give the permission first for this application. For that, we have to go to android manifest.xml file and define the permission first. The how we can define is we have this users permission. Okay, and the permission name is call phone. Android name android dot permission dot call phone. Close this. Okay, save this, stop the application and start the application, and we will see whether this works. Okay, it should work, but let's see what's happening. Okay, I'm dialing the number. Click on save. something is fishy. Okay, fine. I'll try to run this in debug mode. I'm dialing the number and click on save. Okay, here it is coming. Okay, you'll see in the logcat. Okay. Okay, simple guys. We are not starting the activity. That's it. Stop this and start this application again. You got it right? The single line wasted our time. Okay, application started again. I'll dial the number and I'll click on save. See, whatever we have typed, it went to the phone number field, and whatever we have given the name, that went to the first name. Now we can edit here, computerlabspace, and correct the number if it is wrong, and select the phone number type, whether it's a mobile or home phone, work phone, whatever it is. And we can have the another phone number with the phone number type, and we can have the email, and we can specify the email type, and we have the more fields. We can specify the company name, title, what is the designation, blah 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 blah, and we can click save. Now I'll click save the computer lab space, and this is the number. I'm clicking save. Computer lab space is saved. Now I'll go to contacts. Where is the contacts? Okay, see here, one contact is saved. I can dial this number. That's it, computer lab space. Done. Okay, now you got it right. We have given the implementation for these three operations. Okay, delete, call, save, and we have seen all those three operations, and it is working fine. That's it guys. Before coming to this, please go through the previous video. We will be mentioned in the description box. Design the UI first, then come to this video and do the remaining implementation. So you will understand the complete program. It is very simple guys. If you have any queries, please put your queries in the comments box or comment section. We will get back to you. Otherwise you can email to us, which is mentioned in the description box. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video and share it with your friends and families. Goodbye.